Hey guys, what is up, ImCameo? Today, I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. We're going to be talking about these monitors that are behind me. Now, I know you can only see one monitor behind me, but in my setup, I have 3 monitors. And today, we'll be talking about if you need more than one monitor, is multiple monitors setup a good setup? So first, we'll talk about my setup. Like I said, I have 3 monitors, and in the middle, I have a gaming BenQ monitor. That's where I do all my gaming, whether it's console or PC. I do it all on that monitor. Sometimes I'll hook up a console, have it run to my TV, so I can like play Halo in bed or something. But usually, I'm playing on that gaming monitor in the middle of my setup. On the right monitor, which is an Asus monitor, it's a 21.5 inch. Now on that monitor, I have TweetDeck open. Now if you don't know what TweetDeck is, it's a Twitter application for your desktop that lets you monitor multiple Twitter accounts at once, help you manage them. As someone who's involved in esports like I am, Twitter's really important when it comes to keeping up on news and that kind of stuff, so I have a monitor dedicated to it just because I have the monitor to use, plus I really need to keep up on Twitter. Also, if you see me like your stuff in like 10 seconds after you post it, that's why I have a whole monitor dedicated to Twitter. Anyway, my left monitor is used for everything else. So when I'm gaming, if I need like a web browser open, if I end up streaming or I'm recording, all that software is open on the left side. If I have Curse or Discord open, that's open on the left monitor usually. If I have Spotify open, that's on the left monitor. Anything else while I'm gaming is on the left monitor. And so that handles various things like Spotify, like I said, Discord, Curse Voice, Google Chrome for YouTube videos, Elgato gaming software, OBS, everything else. Now, when I'm not gaming, do I use all 3 monitors? I actually do. So in the other situations where I'm at my desk, I either edit videos or I'm just casually browsing the web. When I'm editing videos, my middle monitor is my editing station basically. It has my Sony Vegas open or it has my Photoshop open if I'm using Photoshop. My left monitor will be a full screen preview for Sony Vegas and the right monitor will continue to stay TweetDeck. Through all my different scenarios of how I use my setup, that right monitor usually stays TweetDeck almost all the time. So let's say I'm not gaming or editing or anything like that. Let's say I'm just casually browsing the web. Then my Google Chrome browser is usually in the center of my screen. I have Spotify or Discord or something open on the left monitor and TweetDeck again on the right side. So do I need 3 monitors myself? I would say in most situations it's definitely nice to have. It makes me more efficient and I think it's really great for me personally and for my uses. However, do you need multiple monitors? It really depends on what you're doing. If you are strictly gaming on that PC, if you built the PC strictly for gaming and really all you do is gaming, like let's say you just play Counter-Strike or League of Legends or whatever and you only game, you don't record, you don't stream, you don't watch videos while you play. Sometimes you'll listen to music but you can control that with the controls on your keyboard. You don't have TweetDeck open like I do. You're really just focusing on one thing and that's gaming. One monitor works really well, and in that case, honestly, if you're looking at investing into a setup and you don't know if you should get one really nice gaming monitor or 2 just standard monitors, if all you're doing is gaming, go with a gaming monitor. Yeah, I mean, you're going to spend about the same amount of money, but you're going to have a really nice gaming monitor, really nice refresh rate. Or you could even go with one of the lower and ultra wide monitors too. Those are really nice to game on. Plus, it's almost like having 2 monitors. Now, for those of you content creators, if you're making YouTube videos, if you're streaming, or if you're even just multitasking while you game or you're editing videos or anything like that, 2 monitors is key. I loved when I had 2 monitors. It was incredible. Now, while yeah, it was only like a month before I got a 3rd one, 2 monitors is such a great feeling when you're going from 1 to 2. It's incredible. Before I actually even had a gaming PC that I, edited videos on and stuff, I used a laptop. It was an Intel Pentium processor, 3 gigabytes of memory. It was a very low-end laptop, very old. I got it from Walmart one time. When I had my first monitor that I gamed on, whenever I would edit videos, I would hook up my laptop to my monitor so I'd have 2 screens to edit on because it's so much easier to edit and record and all that stuff when you have 2 screens. Trust me guys, it's a hassle to record or stream with only 1 monitor, especially if it's console and it's taking up your 1 screen. You can't even like check your PC without having to switch the input. It's extremely hard to be efficient when it comes to your content creation. So if you're a content creator, I really suggest getting 2. Now, when do you need 3? 3, I feel like is very few and far in between. You don't actually need 3 monitors. I don't personally need 3, but I really think 3 helps me out a lot. Because I use TweetDeck, I'm a lot more informed about esports, about all the news that comes out. Plus I can follow all the people I follow for esports, so basically I just stay informed that way. Plus I still have 2 more screens to work with, so when it comes to real estate, I have tons of space to work with, and I think 3 screens helps me a lot, but I could definitely get away with 2. However, once you go to 2, once you go from that 1 to 2, it's so hard to go back to 1, so make sure if you do go to 2, you do have some reliable monitors. That way, you're not stuck in a situation where 1 monitor dies and you're back to 1. I've never had a monitor die on me yet, and I'm hoping that's not gonna happen soon, but I know if that does happen, I'm buying a new one right away. I'm going to Best Buy. I'm gonna buy whatever monitor I can that fits my setup, because once you upgrade to 2 screens or 3 screens, it's so hard to go back down. I could definitely get away with 2, but again, it's gonna be really hard for me to adjust to 2 again. So let me know in the comments down below, how many monitors do you guys have on your setup? Do you have only 1? Do you have 2? Do you have 3? Do you have 4, 5? I mean, I feel like anything over 3 is kind of overkill, but it really depends on what you're doing with your setup. I'll also leave a couple links in the description down below for some cheap monitors if you are looking to get a couple monitors for your setup, or if you want to buy the monitors that I have, I'll link those in the description down below as well. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm ImCameo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.